A woman drove an alpaca into the tomb passage. The next second, the alpaca that was exploring the way was crushed to pieces by the mechanism. It turned out that there was a gravity-sensing mechanism in the tomb passage. Once the weight exceeding 10 caddies passes by, the trap will be triggered. Only by pressing the door lock at the end of the tomb passage can the mechanism be turned off. Countless treasure hunters tried with their lives, and all of them ended up as skeletons. However, Leonardo da Vinci just took one look and came up with a way to crack the mechanism. He took out the parts and quickly made a non-motorized self-driving vehicle. To ensure that the small car could reach the end smoothly, Leonardo da Vinci manipulated the ropes to control its direction. The small car successfully passed through the mechanism. Leonardo da Vinci immediately pulled the ropes. The long stick at the rear of the car began to lift slowly and successfully shut down the mechanism. Just like that, the group successfully passed through the tomb passage. But when they came to the second burial chamber, they found that there was a single plank bridge ahead. Under the bridge was an abyss. In order to obtain the treasure, the group stepped onto the single plank bridge, but there were many keyholes on the tomb door. Leonardo da Vinci tried to insert the key into the keyhole, and as a result, the mechanism was triggered. The single plank bridge began to retract. A team member fell into the abyss. Leonardo da Vinci observed carefully. He found that there were constellation patterns around each keyhole. Only one keyhole was surrounded by a painting of the sun. He quickly inserted the key, but it accelerated the retraction of the single plank bridge. Fortunately, at a critical moment, Leonardo da Vinci discovered that the number of keyholes in each row was a prime number, but their total sum was not a prime number. This meant that there was another keyhole somewhere. Leonardo da Vinci immediately hung upside down on the single plank bridge, and finally found the keyhole on the stone wall under the single plank bridge. He immediately inserted the key, and the single plank bridge finally stopped retracting. But when the group came to the last checkpoint, the puzzle in the burial chamber left Leonardo da Vinci deep in thought.